Hello, I'm Tim Wheeler with We the People Study Group. Today we're going to be talking about safety. We're going to talk about weapons parts or parts of the weapons, and then we're going to be talking about grip. So, weapon safety. We treat every weapon so it's loaded. Remove the source of ammunition. 3-point inspection. 1, 2, 3. Slide goes forward. We keep our finger, number 2, finger off the trigger until our sights are lined up on what we're willing to destroy. 3, the muzzle. We never let the muzzle, the business end where the bullet's going to exit, sweep across anything, come across anything that we're not willing to destroy. And then number 4, know what our target is and what's beyond it. Now, we're going to transition from a real weapon to a training weapon. This does not fire bullets. This fires a laser. It's a configuration very similar to a Glock 17, and all it does is it fires a laser every time that you press the trigger. So it's a good training tool. So with this, we're going to talk about our weapons parts, the parts of the weapon, that is. Backstrap. Backstrap. When we go to get our grip, we want to get as high as we can on the backstrap of the weapon. Front strap. There's going to be, on most polymer guns especially, there is an undercut here where the trigger is. We want our fingers to be tight into that and actually kind of pointing up and back towards us. Our index finger is going to be along the side of the frame. Not pressing in hard, but just there as a pointer. Because as we learned as children, when we point our finger at something, we would be pointing directly at it. Well, we do the same thing now with a weapon in our hand. We get a grip to where our index finger is right along the side of the frame, and then we just point it straight at it, and the sights are going to line up. We want our thumb on our shooting hand to be high. Now, we have this big grip panel right here. We're going to take the meaty part of our support hand, and we're going to bury that in. As we clear leather or whatever holster system we have, we want our index finger on our support hand to come underneath and make contact with the trigger guard. Now we're going to take this big meaty part and we're camming our wrist forward. We're moving our wrist forward to where it's going to squeeze. Our support hand is going to squeeze left to right. Our shooting hand is front to rear. Left to right, front to rear. So I'm squeezing this in. The thumbs are going to ride on the side. I'm not making contact with the frame or the slide. It's indexing similar to my trigger finger. It's indexing, all right? And then the thumb of our shooting hand is just resting on top of our support thumb. So when we get our grip, as we clear, we want it tight. We want it as tight as we can, and then we want everything to be neutral. As we bring our presentation up and then onto the target, on target, we are on trigger. Off target, we are off trigger. All right, that's our grip. High on the back strap. No gap in the rear. It's as though we're using our arm as a pry bar. Support hand. Make it get in there. It's got to work. It's got to press it in. If I have a good support system with my support hand, I keep all my rounds in linear line. Even if I anticipate recoil, which we don't want to do, I keep all the rounds linear. Support comes in. I do not make contact with the slide or the frame. It's just resting, and it's in a very neutral position. Neutral position. All right? If you learned anything from this, let us know. If there's something I need to touch on to make it more clear, let me know that too. If you think that somebody else can benefit from this video, please share it with them. Have them follow us. We want to make our community a safe environment for people to be good, safe gun handlers, to be accurate, and to be fast. We are We the People Study Group. You can find us on Facebook. You can book our classes on Facebook as well. We're in Middle Tennessee. We have a private shooting facility that is ours, and we look forward to training with you. Thank you very much.